Hi and welcome to this 15-minute Pilates Revival workout. Okay, so we're going to start by lying down on the mat. Okay, I just want you to have your pelvis in neutral, open that collarbone nice and open. We're just going to start with some breathing. So we're going to inhale through the nose, then exhale, take the arms overhead, keeping the ribcage nice and closed. Inhale up, and then exhale, open that chest. Inhale up. Exhale back. In and out. In and out. Last one. And out. Okay, bring the arms down. Okay, now we're just going to do a little bit of a hip release. So I want you to let that knee fall out to the side, keeping the foot in contact with the mat. Take it down, turn the toe in towards the other leg and bring it back. So in, down, back. One more this way, down and back. And now let's reverse it. So we take it down, turn the toe out, bring it back up. Just keep that toe in contact, just opening up that pelvis and the hip joint. Down. Okay, let's change to the other side. So you may find that one side is easier than the other. I definitely don't have as much movement in this hip as I do in my left hip, but that's perfectly normal. Back and then reverse it. So take it down, turn the toe out, drag it in. In, down, back, last one, in, down, and back. Okay, so now we're going to go into some hip rolls. So we start with that nice neutral pelvis, which is nice and flat, small gap between your lower back and the mat. We're just going to push through the heels, using the glutes and hamstrings to lift up to a nice long line at the top. Just inhale here, feel that nice stretch. And then exhale, come down from the rib cage, keeping the pelvis high, and then pushing it away at the bottom. And again, inhale, exhale, up, and sink down from the rib cage. Let's do one more like that. And down, really getting as much movement as you can out of that spine. Okay, so this time we're going to come up through the center, drop that right hip, and then come down the right side of your spine. Go back to the center, lifting up, drop the left hip, and then come down the left-hand side of your spine. Good. So hold on to the back of your thighs and come up to a seated position. Okay, so I want you to be vertical, so I don't want you to be slouching. So hold on behind your thighs, and we're just going to do a few of the half roll back, holding onto our back of our thighs just to get that movement correct. So we're going to tuck the pelvis under the backs of the legs, create that C curve as you roll back. Stay in your C, come over your legs, and then reset to vertical. And again, roll back. My shoulders and upper body are completely relaxed. And up. And let's just do one more like that, and then we're going to do the full half roll back. Over and up. Okay, so now take the arms away. My shoulders are nice and relaxed. Scapula flat on my back. I'm just going to tuck that pelvis and roll back, staying in the C. Come over the legs, reset to vertical. Okay, so what I don't want you to do is hunch the shoulders and the neck forward. Okay, keep them nice and relaxed. Let all the work be in the abdominals. Come over, up, two more. Down, over, restack. Down, over, restack. Okay, now I want you to go back to a position that you can hold. Okay, so really feel those abs drawing back, and we're going to pull the alternate elbows in. 3, 4. Really feel like you're pulling something heavy towards you. Create your own resistance to work those biceps. And 2 more. And roll it back up. Okay, so now we're going to do an oblique roll back. So we're going to sweep the arm back to work this oblique and bring it back to vertical. Sweep and up. Sweep, up. Keep breathing and keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. We'll do 2 more either side. And last one. Hold behind the thighs, just slight extension. Okay, and then we're going to roll down back to the mat, taking your left, I've been bitten by an ant, left leg long, right knee in. Okay, and we're going to go into a single leg stretch. So keep that head and chest lifted. My head is supported by my shoulders. Okay, so don't let that head fall back. And we're going to switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extend that top leg to scissors. So pulse, 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 pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just lower the head. I'm just going to do a nice hamstring stretch now. So flex and point the toe. And then turn the ankle one way and the other. Hug the knee in, and we'll repeat that series. So stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, whoops, I have to do 9. Okay, and then scissors. 2. This is a great stretch for your hamstrings. Okay, but if you're finding this too much, bend the legs slightly. 1 more. Lower the head, and let's flex and point. Flex, point, flex, point, and circle the ankle. And round the other way. Hug that knee in. Okay, come on side, push up. And we're now going to go into a 4-point kneeling position. Okay, so little finger, mold the hands in. My wrists are underneath my shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, and I'm pushing through my arms so I can really feel the backs of my shoulders working. Okay, so we're going to slide one leg back. Okay, staying stable, so don't lock over into that supporting leg. Keep nice and level. Okay, lift the leg only in line with the hip. When you feel stable, unweight the opposite arm. So we're going to bring the knee in and the elbow in. So bring them in straight. I don't want you to twist. It's just bringing them in straight and out. So we're working every muscle on the back of your body. 4, 5, 6, and let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm comes down. Now we're going to circle the leg for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. 6. Keeping everything really stable, just using the glute to move that leg. 3, 2, 1. Knee in. Get yourself into a nice stable position again to go to the other side. Okay, so glide that leg back, lifting up. When you feel stable, unweight the opposite arm. And we come in and really extend away. In, out. 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm comes down. Let's go into circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Widen those knees and sit back into a rest pose and just have a couple of deep breaths in and out. In and out. Good. So coming onto our side now. Okay, I want you to create a pillow with that bottom arm. Ooh. Okay. Both knees are bent. Okay, but I want a fist space in between your knees. So that's keeping our hips and pelvis nice and aligned. We're going to do some clam shells. So we open and close, open and close. So nothing is moving in my upper body and I'm not rocking back. It's just all the work is coming from the hip, the glute and the outside of the legs. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're going to open, extend, close, close, open, extend, in and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now take both legs long, but come into like a slight curve shape or a banana shape. We're going to lift the top leg, bottom leg to meet it, and they both come down. So don't take that top leg too high, allow yourself to be able to make the movement, but we're lengthening it away, lift, down. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now knees come back into this 90-degree position. Your bottom arm is going to wrap around your rib cage. The top hand is coming just in front of the shoulder. Okay, and we're going to push up and down. So this is isolating the tricep. 3. I'm just going to do 6, 4, 5, and last one, 6. And now you get a nice book stretch. So hands come around the head or arm is extended and you just lean back and rotate through that rib cage and close it back down again. Exhale as you go back and then close. Last one and close, and then push yourself up, and let's switch around to the other side. So adjust that microphone slightly. Okay, so knees are in, hips are stacked. We've got a space between our knees for clam shells. So open, close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now open, extend, bring it in, close it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, take both legs long, slight curved shape, top, bottom, and down. Bottom and down. Oh, I found this side much harder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Okay, triceps. Okay, so wrapping that bottom arm around, top hand here, and push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6. Good. And into the book stretch. So I'll just show you what it looks like with a long arm. So you're just gonna extend that back and really open up that chest. And close it down. And again. And back. Last one. And back. Okay. And I want you to come back into that 4-point kneeling position. I want you to tuck the toes under. We're going to go into a leg pull front plank combination, just to work on our upper body strength and also our core strength and stability. Okay, so push through those hands to create that stability on the backs of your shoulders. Okay, then we're going to step one leg back to plank and the other we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come under the hips. Hover off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them back out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. I'm going to end with a really nice spine stretch and a couple of other stretches for you. Okay, so spine stretch forward. So legs are hip distance apart. We're nice and vertical. Okay, if that means you need to get a towel or a yoga block to sit on because your hamstrings are tight, or if you need to bend your knees slightly, that's absolutely fine. Okay, arms are long, shoulders are nice and relaxed. We're going to inhale and then exhale, abs pull back as our arms reach forward. And then restack, make sure your head comes back to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. And back. And last one. Make sure those feet are flexed. And up. Okay, so now I just want you to cross one leg over the knee and then twist. Just feel a nice stretch on the outside of that thigh. And just breathe. And then change sides, cross over, rotate up, make sure you're still vertical. And breathe. Okay, and then just coming into a nice seated position. Close your eyes and let's inhale and exhale. In and out. In and out. And you're done. And I hope your body feels revived, refreshed, strengthened, and ready to face the day. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.